This is Jim Emter, Ahn Company, Alexandria, Minnesota, with your closing grain and livestock comments for June 29th, 2021. Corn market up 19 in July, up only 1 in the set East contracts. Beans up 2 3/4. Chicago wheat down 6 1/4. Minneapolis down 22 1/2, down about 12 3/4 in the deferred. And Kansas City wheat up a penny. Grain markets, it's all about consolidation right now in front of a major USDA report. Acres and stocks number comes out tomorrow at 11 o'clock, and that'll be a pretty wild event I'm envisioning, along with the updated weather model runs. So those are kind of be the features we're watching as for news and justification for markets. But technically, we've been coiling these markets in and appear ready to make a move, kind of defending or moving towards whatever direction USDA gives us, along with what the weather models go. There's a lot of heat in the western belt, more average and seasonal conditions in the eastern belt, and that's kind of a tale of two stories as it remains here into this report. Feeder cattle up 105, live cattle up, feeder cattle up 105, live cattle up 45, the hog market up 202 1/2. So the cattle market gaining back here to a degree today, which is encouraging to see. Really consolidation near the upper end of this range is not a surprise. We've seen some liquidation occur yesterday, come right back today, so that's encouraging to see that. But just an area of interest, we think producers should be looking at some marketing measures to allow for a base of protection with upside potential yet there in cattle. Hog market has kind of seen its major correction today, up 202 1/2. Encouraging to see this market come $6-7 over that $100 level. But now the key is to try and maintain it. We'll have to see if this hog market can get the stats here later in the week out of the export sales. But this slow kind of movement here off the speed line is something that we still need to be attentive to here as we work into the month of July, and really kind of need to see some resolve on these hog numbers to make sure they don't back up, and that's going to be the edginess around the hog market. So we're coming into a big time frame here, folks, seasonally. This is an area where corn and spring wheat can begin to turn and see sellers show up, and we saw a little bit of that here, flashes of that here over the last few weeks. But in regards to big movement here, we still see consolidation and really believe that July will set the tone for many of these markets. This has been Jim Emter, Ahn Company, Alexandria, Minnesota. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results. This is a solicitation. Have a great afternoon.